Hello everyone, we got actions for today's video. Now guys, there's a lot of things happening as we see. Look at this. Be ready to lose all your money, guys. I mean, a lot of warnings, right? But before we do jump into the other sorts of news, we see here from Noah. I remember being on my computer and about to buy Bitcoin at $600 but didn't. I won't make that mistake twice, right? With XRP. Remember, a lot of people do have a lot of regrets in life, especially when it comes with cryptos, right? Oh, I wish I could have bought Bitcoin at $1. I wish I could have done this and that. But that's the past. You cannot change the past, but what can you change? The future, right? Starting with the present. So again, won't make that mistake twice, which is buying XRP in my humble opinion, not financial advice. We see here from Reuters, be ready to lose all your money in crypto. EU regulators warn. Again, guys, it's time, right? So what is actually happening? So now these people are coming out and stating that be ready to lose all your money in crypto, while we have been stating that all this time. Remember that 99% of these cryptocurrencies, probably a little more, will go to zero. If you go down here, London, you guys know about London. March 17, consumers risk losing all their money investing in crypto assets and could fall prey to scams, the European Union Securities, Banking and Insurance Watchdog said in a joint statement on Thursday. Consumers face the very real possibility of losing all their invested money if they buy these assets. So the three EU authorities said in a statement. Now, I believe a lot of people lose their money, but not now. When is that a possibility? So I'm thinking when regulations come after Bitcoin and every other cryptos, that's when the S storm will take place, right? But not now, until we see regulations come for the whole cryptosphere. Remember, XRP is already first in the gate and is going to be first out of the gate as well. So I'm not worried about XRP one single bit, guys. Regulators are increasingly worried that more consumers are buying 17,000 different crypto assets. I just checked CoinMarketCap. There's 18,000 plus cryptocurrencies, guys, right? A lot of S coins and meme coins and all these random coins. Guys, most of those are definitely going to zero, if not all, including Bitcoin and Ether. Of course, they name Bitcoin and Ethereum, which account for 60% of the market without being fully aware of the risks. The regulator said, again, look, Bitcoin and Ethereum, you guys gotta be aware of the risks, guys, right? Those risks, the regulators basically stated. Consumers should also be aware of that energy consumption for producing some crypto assets. It is high and the environmental impact this has, the statement said. Oh wow, energy consumption, which correlates with Bitcoin. And definitely Ethereum, guys, has to go away too. So remember this article, right, from Yahoo Life. Brad Garlinghouse says 99% of cryptocurrencies will probably go to zero. And again, he's not joking around, right? If we go down here, basically Brad Garlinghouse noted that there has historically been a lot of hype in the crypto ecosystem, right? But despite this, Brad Garlinghouse isn't optimistic that many crypto startups will survive. I agree with you. I think there are too many. There are around 3,000 different digital assets. No, there's 18,000 plus, guys, that trade on a daily basis. I think anytime there's a new market, there's a lot of people who run into the market to show that they could solve a problem and deliver customer needs. I have said publicly before that 99% of crypto probably goes to zero. Again, right? Only 1% remains. What will that 1% be? Oh, the utility coins, right? But it's going to be less than 1% in my humble opinion. Now, it connects to this view. Krusan Matt, CBDCs will be bridged by XRP. The EU won as CBDC is already backed by gold. With Basel III, central banks are required to have physical gold on hand to provide liquidity. Interesting, gold, right? That's why a lot of these countries are hoarding gold like never before. The first is that a new global currency regime would be an opportunity to devalue all major currencies in order to promote inflation and steal wealth from savers. Now, is this a possibility, right? Of course it is. CBDCs will be bridged by XRP. Why? Because XRP is neutral, right? We know that. If we go to G the Grey Fox tweet, PayPal CEO, I'm very excited about what crypto and digital digital ledger technology can do to the financial system going forward. Now look at this, guys. Literally, the PayPal CEO believes crypto and blockchain will reform financial system again. Look at that. The PayPal CEO basically states that. Oh, you don't say. What have we been talking about all this time? He shares his insights on the future potential of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, right? The futuristic financial system. He believes the real potential of digital currencies lies in payments, and not in buying and selling them or predicting their price action. Furthermore, he thinks the intersection between CBDC, stablecoins, digital wallets, and enhanced utility of payments through cryptocurrencies highlights the fascinating financial world in the future. Again, will you look at that? So it's basically about these CBDCs, guys. They have been working on a long time ago, right? The rails have already been built. Now it just needs to go live. Digital asset investors tweet out. So a lot of news has been happening with Gary Gensler, the SEC case, all these things, right? Boy, this sure looks like getting the ducks in a row to investigate Gary Gensler, the SEC, Clayton Hinman, right? Bringing that Ripple lawsuit is the single dumbest move by an SEC chair in history. Continuing it is even dumber. Look at that. Stifling innovation. Even their own people are saying that, guys. JV has more questions for Gary to ignore, huh? Great. Again, look at that. More people are sending their stuff, right? Their letters to Gary Gensler. So guys, or to the SEC, should we say? Cointelegraph has tweeted out, members of Congress from both sides of the political spectrum have called out Gary Gensler and the SEC's tactics in cracking down on crypto firms in the US. Again, their own people, guys, are basically stating that, Gary Gensler, what are you doing? Are you okay? Come on. Do we see what's happening? That's absolutely insane, because there's actual proof right here from JW Verrett. Upon my term ending on the SEC's advisory committee last week, I took the chance to give Chair Gensler some strong words about his abuse of digital assets. Look at that. Check out Gary's response. This is hilarious, guys.
Back to the SEC's regulation of digital assets, I want to urge the SEC to consider the proposal I offered by way of a public rulemaking proposal for the SEC to open public comment with respect to digital asset regulation. Doesn't commit the SEC to doing anything, but my digital asset regulation Genesis block proposal would offer the commission the collective wisdom of crypto lawyers, digital asset lawyers who've been working diligently on these issues. We encountered that nuance in our IAC hearing on this. I encounter it in my securities law regulation course. Look, on the one hand, it's ridiculous for the 33 Act to treat miners and node operators as underwriters, or to apply cookie-cutter proxy rules to the voting of governance tokens in a DeFi protocol. On the other hand, I think a lot of people in the digital asset and crypto communities would love to see standardized disclosure about tokenomics and about auditing of smart contracts in a particular project. I think the digital asset regulation Genesis block proposal can help the SEC to achieve that, and ultimately help digital asset owners like me, rather than threaten the value of their interests with over-application of the Howey test. And so I hope that my proposal would get sincere consideration. Thank you again. I will miss all of you. I will still heckle the IEC from the sidelines. Just kidding. But I will be here. I will be writing in some comment letters, and I won't be far. So I hope you will all stay close and stay in touch.
Can I just, please, Chris, Paul and JW, I hope that you're not going to go that far away, and we can only help you a long and healthy life, JW, because your input, even if sometimes we disagree, I've found your input, and I look forward to hearing more, is always informs the debate and is it's thoughtful, and so keep coming to us with the issues. On competition, by the way, now.
Come on, guys. Who controls Gary Gensler? Again, something is wrong, guys. Of course, the SEC is corrupt. Come on. Ken issued out, there's 100 billion XRP in this world. 49 billion XRP are now hodled by international banks, remittance companies, financial institutions, and private sectors. Each month, Ripple Escrow release 1 billion XRP. Supply and demand will drive the price through the roof, my friends. Again, exactly it, guys. Supply and demand, right? The more people hold, the more the utility goes. XRP's price basically gets pushed up. Why? Because XRP each transaction burns a little amount of XRP, right? So which means up, 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 in a way it forces the price of XRP to keep going up. Very simple fundamentals, guys, right? But anyways, that's all for you guys. Enjoyed today's video. If you guys have a place of a like, subscribe, have some perfect chance. Have an amazing day, and you guys see ya.